Hello, this is Net from Clockwork Forge Games. Today we'll be looking at one of my older games, which is called Ashen Space. It was really my first game I made on my own during the senior year of high school as my senior project. My apologies, I have to speak up a bit. Back then, I was new to the programming and did not have great control over the sound, so if you want to hear me, I'm going to speak up this loud, I'm sorry. So, let's take a look. If we go to settings, I'm going to make sure the opening cinematic is on. We're going to go back and we're going to start the game. We're going to choose normal. Only difference between normal and hardcore is that on normal you get 3 lives to begin with and you get more. Hardcore, you start with 1 life and that's the only life you get throughout the game. So let's start. So back then I went with the pseudonym of Low Orbit Games after a project my friend and I worked on together called The Low Orbit. It was supposed to be a TV show, and I just liked the name of the TV show, so I kept it as the pseudonym for my company back then, which was just me. If you're hearing this piano, that is my friend Nicholas. He is an amazing pianist, and I can't play the piano, which I thought would be awesome for this game. So the rest of the game is all me with the programming and the art, but piano is him. As we hear here, this is me playing guitar. I can play guitar, just not piano. So going through this, movement is actually pretty fluid now. It used to be pretty rough to control back then. It would get stuck on much of the landscape around. But right now, it works pretty well. I have a shield, which can block bullets. And up here I have my health, some med kits, and my lives. This is not the newest version of the game, but this was the version I released upon finishing it, and so this is what we'll be looking at. If I can find my older version, that would be great. I'll show it to you guys, because it has a tutorial, better graphics than what you see right now. Like, this is not just a gray box. But let's play the game and take a look at what I've done. So, first off, as we see here, I can block the bullets. There's a nice boop sound that happens when you do that. Continuing on, as you see, I take damage from asteroids, from enemy bullets. I can heal myself. And for the most part, you can dodge a lot of the enemies. Down here is some lava. Obviously, you die if you go in the lava. Avoid lava, both in game and in real life. Just like I said in Food Truck. Don't do everything that you can do in games. That's not a good idea, usually. The audio is just on a small loop, I think it's for 1 minute. Up here, we see that there's just a block. I wanted to have the corner be more rounded, however, we've had some issues with collision I could not figure out back then. Let's keep going. As you see, there's also a weird double jump, which can happen if you're using a boolean for falling and jumping and stuff like that. Which, if I wanted to, I could go back and fix it. And I may go back and fix up this game at some point. There are issues I want to fix, like once again, controlling the sound volume, or, you know, like that was a loud sound right there, which wouldn't be too pleasant, and honestly pretty surprising to anyone playing the game. However, overall there are also a lot of things that work. I might improve graphics once again, because while all of these graphics in the background do work out pretty well, there are times where it stretches or condenses too much because of really tall or wide maps. Interestingly, this was made using a similar color mapping situation as I described in the food trucks, where each block corresponds to some kind of tile here. So this might be 255, 255, 255 on the RGB scale, whereas this one could be 255, 255, 245. Which, though it could be hard for the eyes to see the differences, I do prefer it over just doing a text file, because as you get larger, it is harder to envision what you have going on, and it's just better to see what the world looks like visually. So let's keep going. This here is the first boss, our mysterious narrator up here and telling us to kill it. In my first iteration of the game's story, I wanted it to be kind of a plot twist where actually he's telling it to kill you, he's a traitor, and it's trying to eliminate you for reasons that you find out later in the game. Oh wow, and there, I got stuck in this corner here. This is a small issue that I thought I'd fixed, but apparently it has resurfaced in this version of the game. So I'm gonna have to quit back, and I'm gonna go back through this really quickly. Oh man, I clicked on... I'm sorry about this. I'm out of it right now. So... there is a tutorial in another version of the game that I would like to implement if I could find the old file. It's currently not on my current computer, but if I do find it, I would like to implement it into this one. So, I think I cited the GameJolt version is not accurate. I downloaded this version of Ashen Space off of GameJolt, but I think the newer version is on my old computer at home. One issue I've noticed in the past with this game is that I don't account for different systems. Some systems will work faster or slower depending on how they operate. As you saw, there was just some weird text glitch. There are a lot of issues with this game that I definitely do want to fix later on. So I'm just going to speedrun this. As you see, it is really easy to avoid most enemies. If you're on hardcore, you probably will want to do that, though there is an achievement for killing 100 enemies, so that could be an incentive for killing all of them. Okay, let's try avoiding that corner this time. Go ahead and kill this guy. This first level is supposed to be pretty easy to defeat all the bosses. Once he gets below half health, you see his attack speeds up by lots. He is firing a lot more bullets now. It's pretty easy to defeat him still. There's an explosion, he dies, here's his body. In all my current games, I don't have any dead animations. This was more of a final point to add to the game. And now we are at World 2. And if we go back to the menu, which I'll show in a minute, we will see that you can now choose to open World 2 under the level select. There are 5 worlds in total, plus a 6th secret world if you beat the game on hardcore. And overall, it's been a lot of fun to make this game. I really enjoyed doing the programming and the art stuff for this, and it definitely was an experiment. If you play the game, you will see a lot of issues with it that if I were to go back, I definitely would fix, like with all the collision info or the dialogue trees and stuff like that. There are just a lot of issues in the game. But this is made during my second year of coding, straight Java, and so I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, all things considered. So, if you go back to the menu, levels, we will see that if we open this, we do go back to this world. So, tell me if you're interested in me doing any more of these videos of my old games. I have a few more I can show, like Hacker, which I made during a hack night. This is my senior project. And also, I'm currently working on a second game along with Food Truck called Willer Mage, which is much larger as an RPG, and I will probably be showing that this weekend. So, thank you for the support, thank you for watching, and as always, I hope you had a good time on this day. Thank you.